It's Spring Resort and Rengwe Conservancy. Rengwe Conservancy.
Okay, Spring Resort and Rengwe Conservancy. Spring Resort and Rengwe Conservancy. No! What is the name of Judas?
This roof collapsing. That's why they call it Shrodia, you know, like. But the whites claim they've discovered the face. My ancestors were here way back in the 1200. I don't know what they.
100.
Okay. Yes.
What other animals are out there?
Okay, so we've got leopards, but leopard.
Get it right.
Okay, so what happens with leopards? Leopards are shy animals.
And you cut the what's that? And you cut the rope. And people will be cutting.
Yeah.
So since we are in the forest, I just wanted to outline a few things. Right? First things first, we might meet some animals.
I'm not turning. It's a camera. This is so cute. Thank you. Hey, what why you kick a camera? Oh my gosh, good morning. Good morning. Live from
wait, what is this? Robert Mugabe at Wall Street in Harare. This is my first camp.
yeah.
I'm so happy. Well, actually, I'm a little bit shy.
Shy.
I've been to camp before.
So you're shy.
I'm shy of the whole experience of camping. Guys, I'm not a white girl.
There's nothing to be
I'm
shy
not a white
about.
girl.
I
Someone was like, hey, Dora, hey, taking you to the next level.
Hey.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My phone is uncovered.
Ah.
Isusube mandaza yemthethe. Isusube mandaza yemthethe takalipinza mota new one itsha baba ukuzwele. Itsha. Right, ita pipi pipi vroom. Awalo wabe moyo Lloyd. Wabe moyo. New one baba, new one. Mota. Mandaza yemthethe.
Good morning. Good morning. We are going on another camping trip. We are going to Mahwindo Falls, which is approximately 100 kilometers out of Karoi. That's all the information I can give you for now. But I'm so excited. We're going to be along the Sanyati River. We're camping as usual. It's an overnight hike, so we're only going to sleep over today. So today's Saturday, we're coming back tomorrow, Sunday. I am so excited. It's my first camp of the year. It is 6 a.m. now and the journey has begun. We've just started off from Harare. Well, we're still in Harare, but so the itinerary for today is that we are going to first stop in Chinoi, where we are going to pass through Lion's Den. That's the same place where there's Sue's, the place with the famous burgers, the like DIY burgers. After that, we are gonna go to Chinoi Caves. After Chinoi Caves, we are going to stop again in Karoi. Then we are estimated to arrive at our campsite at around 3 p.m. and then after arrival we set up camp, and then we basically have the rest of the day to chill, catch up, bond, enjoy the bonfire, and then the hike is happening tomorrow. So the hike, I believe, is gonna start at like 6 a.m. and then we should be done around midday. Then we have lunch at camp and then start making our way back to Harare. So that is what we are looking like for the weekend. I am so excited. I actually have another camp again next weekend. I'll be going to Chimanimani and I've never been there before, so I am super duper excited. So we just got to Chinoi Caves. I've been here so many times. But I mean, it's always nice. For those who don't know, Chinoi Caves is this pool of water. No one really knows where it ends. There's theories that it reaches the ocean. There are lots of mystical stories. Tell them. There are mystical stories about Chinoi Caves.
So apparently this is where
apparently they say if you throw a stone into the water, it will be thrown back at you.
Okay, yeah. So apparently, right, if you throw a stone, the stone will come back and hit you. And then, like, regardless of how much it rains, the level of the green pools does not go down or does not go high. Yeah.
And what do they say is in the water?
Just couldn't choose.
For our
That's capped. And apparently, like this one, yeah, if you like dive deep inside, like it takes you to the ocean or something. And yeah.
Thank you.
I think that's
Thank you very much.
I told it, man, yeah.
Do you have any words for the vlog?
Just that I'm so excited. Yeah. Really excited. Looking forward to the journey. Wonderful. All of it.
Exciting time. But I panic I can be jana but do warm up. Can you hear the birds? They're quite.
I was telling him that these are bats you were saying now.
Yeah. Big Mo.
Was good. So the sleeping thing.
It's okay. Thank you. Yes. Hi, Petrone. Okay. Now you're fine. Hey. Scuba diving. Wait. Hi. Hey. No, you can water when they would be getting chased by enemies up top there. What they would do was they would run in this direction and then they would then defer and change route, right? But because the enemies weren't familiar with the territory, yeah. Right?
Keeping up.
I have a 20-feet town there. So, in the year of 1830.
Oi, microphone.
Tree up there. We used to young people there. And you cut the what's that? And you cut the rope. And people will be cutting.
In the year 1830, right? The Angoni tribe took pause. And this was put like right.
Are you reading ChatGPT?
So
you looked it up.
I know. No, don't you verify my tweets. Digital. So in the year 1830, right, the Angoni tribe took over. We can say colonized the local residents, yeah? So when they colonized them, and it's so he said, I don't remember the tree good in the EP, but then they would cut, when you die, they would cut the rope. It's so said that this pool is about 52 meters deep, and yeah, you're not going to Buddha foot kind of Zambia. Anyway, Zambia is kind of, I'm just joking. You know, Buddha kind of Kariba. Then one want to know Buddha ocean. I think there's a limited number of people who dived in there. All I know is that I know 3 people who dived in there. Buddha. Yeah. But yeah, Jinonzo kakanda dombo foot. rinodzoka rokutema, so nzvimbo idzi dzinoyera.
So, like I was saying.
Move a microphone.
Oh, this is the mic. Okay, that's nice. DJI. So, this is nice. Okay, as I was saying, this pool, you know, according to my geography teacher. So, you still remember geography? What are those called? Sorry, those are called stalactite. You still remember that? Oh, you don't know stalactite, stalagmite. Might grow in your own tight.
Don't forget, as I was saying.
Yes. So, you know.
Engineer, nevertheless.
Yes, exactly. So, you know, don't mind, these are haters. You know, they're just trying to disturb my progress. Hey, how does it this thing? Technology, okay.
We're now going to the dark caves. Yeah. You're not going down? No thanks. You're not going down?
Yeah, you see, that's a lot of steps to come back up.
Yeah.
Going down is nice.
But coming back up is... Auntie Maria go hiking.
But not this I never meant to do.
I'm coming. Okay. What's the uncle not surviving?
Zone, Azan, how you doing? So as you can see behind me, like you can show them around.
Okay, we need to do this.
Yeah, it's a group of Zimbabweans with a sense of adventure, you know.
Okay.
So the theme of it today is experience Zimbabwe. They're still in their prime. They want to experience Zimbabwe. You can see the actual beauty of this land. We can show them.
Let me show them.
The thing we just want to experience Zimbabwe. You know, these guys, they need to live. No. So this is actually what they call Chiroro's insurance.
Hey, I'm taking a picture of you guys.
Fallen pool. You know, this roof collapsing. That's why they call it Chiroro's, you know, like. But the wise claim they've discovered the face. My ancestors were here way back in the 1200. I don't know what they.
100.
Yes.
This is it.
Yes. This one is live. I know. Let's catch.
We are now at Sue's.
Famous bacon.
Exactly. We're gonna get Sue's burgers and some biltong. Wonderful stuff. What a time to be alive. Yeah. So this is the famous Sue's. It's a cute little place, very quiet, very quaint. They make nice burgers. Yeah, just like one of those places where if you can stop here, why not? They're also famous for their biltong. I've never had their biltong before. I have, but I'm always should taste it. Not because I was indulging myself or anything. But yeah. Okay. Okay.
This is steak
Now I haven't put any sauces. And sanda pizza. Busy actually. Yeah, a lot is going on. This is the store. Hello. Fine, how are you? And I haven't had it yet, but I'm sure I will enjoy it when I start eating.
What does it taste?
So sweet.
So sweet.
A risky life. Living life on the edge.
It says, since you live our noise.
Even the colors that I picked to wear. You know, elephants don't like.
This is going to be interesting.
As your outfit is bright.
No. I'm just picturing one actually. I find this fascinating.
What? Where did you find it? Yay! Okay, so we just got to the campsite. It's incredibly hot here. It's like 32 degrees. This is where we are. Rengwe Conservancy campsite. So they've got chalets and each one has a view. There's 3 viewing decks that I've seen so far. Come and say something. Yeah. We're going to take a group picture. Francis, any words for the vlog? And what would our feature? Say welcome.
Okay. Welcome.
Is history exactly.
Let me prepare those on. Hi guys, welcome to Mahwindo. My name is Francis.
Yes.
I'm a friend of Nikki. Yeah, she's one of my best.
The outdoor shower.
What up? Day one, we just arrived and it's hot here.
Very hot.
I think it's like 34 degrees.
No, it's 38. You said 38.
38. I know, I mean like right now. Maybe 38 was like the max or something. We can say 38.
Hey, it's day one and we've seen snake skin.
Which is long like a meter.
Yeah. A meter.
Did you see it?
I saw it. It's not a meter, Wiki.
But that shows that the tree is very long.
No, guys. It's Spring Resort and Rengwe Conservancy.
Rengwe.
Spring and Resort and Rengwe Conservancy.
So now we are going to get our stuff from the bus, pitch our tents, and hopefully shower because
Yeah, I need to freshen up. I feel hot and sweaty and musty.
Tighter. We wanted to move it this side a bit.
Yeah. So since we are in the forest, I just wanted to outline a few things. Right? First things first, we might meet some animals. Yes. The most common animal here are elephants. Yes. If you are lucky, maybe you can hear them during the night, trumpeting and what down there.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So we will be walking tomorrow. When we meet, when we meet the elephants, the first rule is not to panic. I know, guys, you'll be walking, chatting with each other, talking and whatnot, but I think it's best if we keep the noise to a minimum so that we don't disturb their wild animals, right? That's what we do. So as we are walking, please, the rangers will be with me as well. So please just follow the instructions, whichever instruction they give you. Okay? Yes.
What other animals are out there?
Okay, so we've got leopards, but leopard. Okay, so what happens with leopards? Leopards are shy animals. Actually, be lucky if you happen to spot one. They are very shy. Okay, so we've got bushbacks, we've got kudus, we've got all sorts of antelopes. Yes, but however, with the greenery out here, you can't exactly spot them that easy.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think that's another reason why it's not the hunting season yet. The dry season is the hunting season.
Okay.
Okay. Then in Sanyati River there are crocodiles. So no swimming.
Okay.
For those water enthusiasts. That's watching. You are not allowed to pick wild fruits in the forest, especially in protected areas like the conservancy. Well, if you do happen, I think maybe Mugasa, maybe Nunguru. I don't know my names. I'm gonna see, and that's what you could find.
You also capture Nunguru.
Okay. If we happen to see it, maybe I think Nenjanjara kind of find.
Yeah, she's not in Janjara.
There are some wild blackberries. I don't know that one.
The black one.
Yeah, black pepper. Yes, wild berries. Okay, I guess that's true. So, are there any more questions?
Questions, guys.
This place was built in 1998. So the only things which were there before we took over were these round huts that you see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the gazebos we then came through, and when we took over, we then made these gazebos. So 2000, it stopped. Built in 1988, 2000 stopped because of the land reform. That's when we embarked on the land reform. So the tourists didn't come. It was a bad time for the tourists in the country and all that. So it was the way it is. So funny enough, I was the MP of this area. You see, this is Hurungwe West. So yes, I'd come. Yes, be some illegal mining going on and so forth. And I was not too involved. First of all, principally, I don't do business where I represent people because you end up a conflict of interest. It's important to know that. So it's only after in 2022 when it was then there was a tender and we bid. We then won the bid. That's when we took over 2023 up to now. So we've been doing it up from those trailers. The bricks from here. We said we must be as natural as we can be. The gazebos, you see the thatching again, which was done. The Starlink that we put up, the solar and all that, because we also believed in green energy to say, but do we really need electricity? No, we don't. We just put solar, which is enough for the people who come through.
The day was fantastic. The day was hot, but it was a great day.
Samurai Jack.
Look here. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling so good. It's 6 a.m. and okay, past 6, but yeah, this trail is long, so I'm excited.
Wonderful.
Let's see how it goes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good morning. I haven't had a chance to say good morning. We have begun our hike. It's going to be approximately 17 kilometers. And we'll have possible animal sightings. They have the big 5 here, so we have several rangers with guns. But all is well, God is with us. We will have a fun trip, and I hope we actually see some animals. That would be nice. Yeah, let's go.
That's what I was worried about.
We are now 13.9 kilometers in. I'm wearing these because apparently you not think there were these flies that were coming around faces. But I'm feeling good. Dandin and my USN supplements, they're in my pocket. But I think somewhere in between taking my phone out of my pocket and putting it back, they fell out. So I'm running on Red Bull, a Jungle Energy bar, and the gummies. But I'm overweight.
We are now at the central point of our hike. We are 15.32 kilometers in and we've been hiking for 5 hours. This is Sanyati River and Mahwindo Falls. We didn't see any wild animals. Some people saw baboons, but we got baboons in Harare. How nice. Should I wear my raincoat? But the rain is nice. Is that
Hey, so it's Monday. I am officially back at work. So I'm just going to quickly wrap up the vlog, maybe say anything that I left out. So we got back in Harare at 11 p.m. last night. The hike started at 6 a.m. and then I personally hiked a total of 16.57 kilometers. At the 15 kilometer mark is when we made it to the river and the waterfall. The view is actually so beautiful. I am so grateful that it was overcast yesterday, because that really helped us a lot in terms of managing the heat. The region that we were in was incredibly hot. On Saturday, when we first drove into the region, it was actually 38 degrees Celsius, which is insane. But we were encouraged to hydrate a lot. If we had lighter clothing, change into it straight away. We did that. So the property that we were on is owned by Mr. Themba Mliswa, which is why he came to speak to us. He was welcoming us to his conservancy, as well as just educating us about the area, the property, and the initiatives that they have. He said a lot. I only captured a fraction of what was highlighted during his speech. I thought I would stay up very late and enjoy this day, but I honestly had a very long 2 weeks of long working days, so I was tired and my fatigue had kicked in by 11 p.m. so I went to sleep at 11:30. On Saturday we had to start the hike very early, so we quickly showered and then we got packed breakfast. Others also had some oats or porridge on site. I didn't. I was able to catch the sunrise, which was very nice, and then we started the hike. So throughout the hike they were encouraging us to keep very quiet so as to not aggravate the elephants in the region, because apparently elephants are sensitive to noise. Throughout the entire hike, we were literally seeing fresh dung that was still warm and fresh footprints, but we did not see a single elephant, not even from a distance. So I think they were avoiding us. And I was hoping to see them, but it's okay. Yeah, the current in the river was very strong. Anything that is to land in that water is done for instantly. Yeah, besides that, I think the overall experience was great. The journey back from the falls to the campsite was a bit hectic because the conservancy people had us packed in the back of 2 vehicles, which I wasn't too impressed with, but alas, we move. We got back to the campsite, had lunch, showered, packed up our tents, and started off on our journey to Harare. A journey of which I was asleep for most of it. English, but anyways, hence why I didn't film. But this is me closing off the vlog. If you made it to this part of the vlog, please leave a comment with a mountain or a shoe emoji. Thank you so much for watching. Love you long time. Bye.